Don't make your bed right away. Don't make it when you first get up. You're supposed to let it air out from the sleep you got the night before. I don't know, the science behind it, but I just read one time that you're not supposed to make your bed right away in the morning. Just let it air out. I'm a clean person, so I'm not worried about much, but some things just stick with you when you read them. But yeah, today, attempt number 2 on hitting the coffee shop. I made sure it was open this time via Google, but yeah, catch a vibe. I really don't have anything to do. I finished most of my homework. Actually, I finished all my homework for the week. So I'm probably just gonna edit and enjoy the environment. I worked out, so I'm taking today off workout wise. Really, I'm sore as hell. I've been going hard since Sunday. Might hop back in it Saturday and then take Sunday off as a rest day, or take Friday, Saturday off and then hop back in it Sunday and then just do the same thing. But I don't know. We'll see. I'm sore as hell. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the safest space. Welcome, welcome, welcome. A segment. I hope everybody has had a phenomenal week, got shit done, got everything that you needed to get done, and then some. The weather outside, it's looking grim. It's raining outside, but today's a chill day, and we're fine with that. Today's segment is gonna be another dope one. Got some topics for y'all, and I actually came up with a fire idea, and I did it, but I forgot to film it, and I didn't want to go back and film it again because it wouldn't be organic, and I already drew the topics. But from here on out, I'm gonna pull the topics from IG, write them down, put them in a hat, and draw from the hat, and I'm gonna do that, film it, and then put the questions up on the screen so you guys can see them. I guess you can say I just wanted it to be more organic, and instead of me reading over the questions and then, I want to do that one because I wanted to. Now I'm drawing. It's the surprise aspect I think will add another layer to it. It's going to be random. It's really going to be random, but yeah, we got 3 topics today. I drew them from the hat, completely random. Yeah, let's get into it. For the first question, and I'm going to put it up on the screen. Being a middle child and only boy. This is a very, 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 and I mean, all y'all questions were mad interesting, but being the middle child, so it says middle child syndrome refers to a concept in psychology where middle children, particularly in families with 3 or more children, may feel overlooked, neglected, or overshadowed compared to their older or younger siblings. So this part of the question, me personally, I never felt overlooked, neglected, or overshadowed at all. I mean, as far as I can remember back, I don't think I've ever felt that. I will say my growing up, my parents were definitely lighter on me than they were on my older sister because she was the first child. That's the test subject. So they're figuring it out with her, and then by the time they had me, they were lighter on me. I definitely don't think I've ever felt overshadowed, overlooked, or neglected in the sense of being a middle child. I grew up with my 2 biological sisters, and then my mom remarried, so I had two stepsisters. The only con out of that is me not having a brother, but I had my cousins that would visit, so I guess that was a good substitute. Now I have my brothers today, you know, my guys. Shouts out to y'all, by the way. But nah, I feel like growing up with all female siblings, it definitely, even today, I still get advice from my sisters from the female perspective. And I think me having access, growing up, having access to that and still having access to the advice from that perspective is unmatched, because you can't go to your dad or you can't go to your brother and be like, yo, give me some advice from a female's perspective, because we've never experienced it as men. I'll go to my sisters like, yo, give me advice on this, that, and the third. I can't go to my brothers and be like, yo, let me get advice from a female's perspective. He'll look at me like, bro, like what? But having access to that has definitely helped me in understanding the female side at times. And I'm still learning just like everybody else. But also fashion, my cleanliness, my hygiene. And let's get this out the way. Men, stop doing that. Stop saying, oh, having a skincare routine or taking care of your body, you know, having oils for essential oils and everything is feminine. Getting your nails done is feminine. Getting your toes taken care of is feminine. I see it less now. Maybe it's the company I keep, the people I hang around, but I see it less that men are like, it's feminine to have a skincare routine. I see it less, but I still, it's something that irks me. It's like, bro, how is taking care of your body feminine? To each their own. But yeah, I have a skincare routine. I use essential oils, take care of my body. I get pedicures, manicures. And I feel like growing up with women and seeing them do that instilled that into me. Like, yo, take care of your space. Make sure everything's clean. Take care of your body, because that is the only one you get. Your skin, you take care of your skin, you'll look good for too long, you know? So there's a lot of stuff that I've grabbed and incorporated it into, you know, my daily life now. It made me appreciate women in general. I watch my mom do amazing things. I watch my sisters do amazing things. Shouts out to y'all. I love y'all so much. To this day, it makes me admire and respect women because of my mom and my sister. So shouts out to y'all. Now we got the next question, which is, and I'm gonna put it up again. Your home decor is yeah, okay. Your home decor is impressively neat. Can you describe your interior design style? So this is also another good one. My interior design style. When I first started decorating, it was like, okay, I want black, white, and gray. I wanted everything black, everything gray and white, and that's it. I wasn't even thinking about colors, but once I started decorating, implementing pieces in my space, I was like, yo, this is kind of depressing. There was no pops of color. There was no creativity. It was just straight. Basically, that's what I was going for, but everything. And then I started to realize, like, nah, because one, I can't express my creativity with grayscale. I don't know if that's what it's called, but I'm gonna just call it that. So I was like, let me switch it up. And I stopped looking for pieces that were just black, white, and gray, and I started incorporating plants, for example, pictures with color. I got, you know, a TV stand that has color. I still have the basis of my space is black, white, and gray, but there's hella more color than there was before, and I like that a lot, actually. And I'll show you guys some B-roll pictures so y'all can see. But I think it's very important to be able to express your creative side via the place that you are the most. When you're not at work, you're spending all your time, most of your time, at home. So why not make it as homely as possible? Like, when I'm in my space, I want to be comfortable and I want to feel like it's a space that I can vibe out in. It's a space that I can be creative in. It's a space that I can do work in. It's a space that if people come over there, I mean, granted, I don't care what people think about my space, but if somebody comes over and they're like, yo, your crib's nice, it makes you feel like, damn, I think I'm doing well with the creativity of my place. But if you come in my crib and it's just black, white, gray, there's no creativity, there's no personality in here, you're gonna feel depressed. And I don't want people coming to my place and feeling a sense of depression because there's no creativity, there's no personality in here. But I do have real plants, but I got fake plants, you know, pops of green everywhere. I have pictures, like I said, with color now. I'm looking to get like pieces with color, whether it's furniture or something to go in the kitchen or something to go in my little chill area right there. Rugs, papasan chairs. It's definitely gonna have some black in it, but there's gonna be way more color than if you would have asked me a year ago. And I'm happy with that. I'm definitely happy with that. Places I shop for my home decor. Home Goods, TJ Maxx, IKEA. Actually, I think I might go to IKEA tomorrow, no joke. But IKEA, this couch from Living Spaces. Living Spaces is kind of expensive though. Target. So when it comes to pieces that I'm gonna keep for a hot minute that fits in perfect with what I think or how I want my space to be, then I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. But yeah, Amazon too has some fire home decor. The last question, all these questions are solid as hell, and I'm gonna put it up. But it says favorite overseas culture. I used to be in the Air Force. I traveled to I think 19 countries. I'll put a list somewhere here. So I've been to a lot of countries, whether it be for work or just traveling. But I was stationed in Europe for 4 or 5 years. And during that time, me and my friends were hella traveling. I've been to some solid places that I would for sure spin the block on 3, 4, 5 times. But if we're talking culture, I'ma say my favorite culture was Barcelona. The food was good and the people were just nice. It's just they're always up having fun, whether they're with family, chilling, eating, drinking, like, but they eat a lot, but the food was fire. The food was so good. Fresh seafood, amazing. But the thing that got me about Barcelona, Spain, was the people were so nice. Me being around Europe, I know that different cultures, they're more straightforward. They're not gonna, if you're walking by them on the street, they're not gonna be like, oh, hi, how are you? They might not even look at you. They're just gonna mind their own business, which is, that's their culture. I wouldn't call them mean or angry or say they're not nice people, but like Germans are straightforward. And I appreciate that. But some people are like, damn, Germans are rude. Nah, that's just their culture. They're just being upfront, straightforward. If they think something's stupid, they'll be like, nah, that's stupid. If they think it wasn't funny, they'll be like, that wasn't funny, or they just won't laugh. But they're straightforward, and I like that about them. But Barcelona, like, the people were so genuine. The people were so nice. The food was nice. The culture, like, very family oriented. When they're off, they're off. Yeah. Nah, that place was fire. But I will say, Copenhagen. Me and Andretti went to Copenhagen, Denmark, and found out that Copenhagen, when it comes to fashion, Copenhagen they dress. And I thought Milan would have been that spot, but nah, Copenhagen. When it came to fashion, Copenhagen was insane. And I'm talking from little kids to teenagers to people my age to old. I'm talking 80 years old, dripped clean the fuck out. And I was sitting there like, I had no idea Denmark, Copenhagen, out of all places in Europe, would be they were, when I say they were dressing, they were dressing. But yeah, I don't know. When it comes to culture, yeah, I'm gonna definitely say Barcelona, but Copenhagen had the craziest fashion. Those were the 3 questions that I drew this time. I'm gonna film me drawing next time so y'all know I'm not BSing y'all, but that was the Safest Space segment. I'm starting to like this a lot, actually. It gives me a chance to engage with people that watch me, my friends, family, all the above, and I think that's dope. I think engagement is important. It also gives me the opportunity to talk about my creative side, talk about my personality, talk about myself, my experiences. And yeah, I think it's dope. I think y'all are dope too, man. Keep it up. Y'all doing good. But appreciate y'all watching the Safest Space segment, and I hope y'all have the best night of your life. And if it's not the best, I hope it's the second best. That's the Safest Space.